We're
I
live.
got my button on. I got my Amber screw button
I
on.
almost forgot mine.
Yes,
Amber
yes, yes.
reminded me.
Oh, Larry's night's not going very well. He didn't get
Uh,
his Ben and Jerry's yet. What flavor? I wonder what flavor Larry likes of Ben and Jerry's.
chubby hubby.
Yeah, you wish.
Oh,
So, yeah. All right. Let's see who's going to be the first one to come in. Well, we already had Larry in the room, and it looked like
Josh
Josh
Pittman
Pittman
was here.
from Newfoundland. There's Bridget from Illinois. We got the two countries, four states represented. Oh my gosh, already. That's pretty good. Yes.
Wait, what?
Wait,
What?
wait, what? What, Bridget? What?
Oh,
And there's Leah.
Leah's here.
Oh, we got another one
Hey, Leah.
from Newfoundland. Parker from West Virginia. Oh my goodness, we're getting all people all over. Cookies and cream. That's Larry's Ben and Jenny. Uh, Ben and Jerry's flavor he's waiting for. That's what it is. Cookies and cream.
And speaking of other countries, look who's here.
Yes, and creamy cookies.
Chicago, that alien land.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm late to the topic.
It was you. It was all about you.
Was it? Keep going. I'll be back.
Now, Bridget, why are you surprised we're on? Because
Yes,
it's
Bridget.
the first Wednesday of the month. That's our thing now. Is the first Wednesday of the month. So here we are. But we're glad you found us, Bridget.
Yes. This is our 92nd Amber chat.
It's a lot of chatting.
That's a lot of chatting. That's for sure. Let's see. Right. I think Leah wrote us a book. Let's see what that says. I somehow managed to survive my first day of dry fab. Oh, I'm raising money for the Canadian Cancer Society by going without sugar, alcohol, and takeout all month. Well, good luck with that, Leah. I would have been done by noon. Or before I got out of bed, probably.
That's like
Leah, I think you should just say, and I thought it was dry January usually.
It's Canadian. It's Canada.
Canadian, they're a month behind apparently. But Leah, I think you should just say it was dry January and you already did it.
That's right. Yes.
Yes. That sounds like a quite the test. Sugar, alcohol, and takeout.
I could do without takeout because I don't do takeout that regularly, so that wouldn't be too hard for me.
But sugar is in everything these days. It's hard to avoid,
especially vodka.
and I wasn't even going to mention the alcohol issue.
Just think of all the poor bartenders they'd be out of business. They'd have to close a couple distilleries if I went dry. I do it for my community.
It's I think your liver thanks us.
Yes. Parker wanted to say I love Francois Clemens. Yep, he's one of our favorite people. If you drop him a line, he'll answer it. He's very good that way. And thank you, Bridget, for telling people to like and hit that bell button on YouTube. We want you to do that. Yeah. Let's see. Joshua has had some problems. He got hacked. Oh, that's terrible. Don't people have anything else better to do?
All the Joshes get hacked.
Yes. We not sure if Big J will be on tonight. He said he had a meeting. So
we have a message from him, whether or not he makes it. But
okay, well, we'll play that later on.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Parker has liver disease and never drank oh my God. Oh, that's so sad, Parker. Sorry about that. That can't be good. Oh, and Bridget loves our TikToks. Well, thank you for sharing them.
Yes, keep sharing them.
Yes, that's so nice. Oh, and Larry's ice cream is on the way. All right, Larry. Now, Larry, will you just eat it right out of the carton? Will you eat the whole thing, a whole carton? Will you add anything to it once you get a couple of some scoops out? Will you put anything else in it to make it more exciting? Tell us about your Ben.
Will you do anything to enhance the ice cream?
Yes, yes. Tell us
You
your
know.
BJ experience there tonight. We'd like to hear
Your
that.
BJ experience.
Ben and Jerry's. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
It's-
So there's ice cream
that
in
just hit
there's ice cream and Dwayne, you sound a little like tinny tonight for some reason and quiet. I'm not sure what's going on.
You might be. I had a little Tin Man earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you on a
I
different?
accept if you only had a heart.
Are you on a different microphone or something?
Nope.
Weird.
You might just stop talking. Or...
No, it's not horrible. It's just you're a little quiet.
Thank you, Russell. This is the kind of you come on here and Amber. It's like, Amber, you're not horrible.
No, he says I put the whore in horrible. That's what he says.
Well, you're doing better than me apparently because I sound tinny.
You're coming in and out too. You're something's definitely wrong.
It's like
okay, so Leah wants Bridget wants to know
in Chicago. Well, it's 10 degrees. Sorry.
What is our favorite ice cream? Well, we're talking about Ben and Jerry's. So Cherry Garcia is my favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor. I got to admit that. I like cherries in an ice cream, especially if it's homemade ice cream with cherries. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Parker is 25 with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. I overate and my liver couldn't handle it anymore. I overate. I have to lose around 10% of my body weight oh my gosh. Well, Parker, you can do it. You can do it.
It's hard work, but go for it.
You got some motivation there.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Think about it's such an unusual thing because you're an unusual guy and this is kind of your unusual destiny and run with it. And it's you kill it before it kills you. Right?
I like that.
Yeah. And thinking of you. We're all thinking of you.
Yes, Parker. We are. And his strawberry. Good strawberry's good too.
Leah says cotton candy.
Oh, and look who's here, Rockstar Aaron.
Hey there, DJ Rockstar Aaron.
Oh my gosh, yes. We got to see Jackie Beat, Lucy Bell and I. We were the usherettes at her show at Winter Rendezvous, and she was pretty funny. She was pretty funny. She likes to get dirty.
Oh, yes, she does.
Yes.
Speaking of people in Vermont, I sent you a tickety talk earlier, Amber. I don't know if you watched it about the Vermont Burlesque Festival.
I didn't see it. No.
Oh. Did that just happen? Do you know about that? Or
yeah, no, this was their 10th anniversary.
Just recently? Well, you know who was there?
I didn't recognize the name.
April Brooker, the woman with the puppets from Vegas.
Oh my goodness! I wish I'd known.
Yeah, I had no idea. I just saw that, and I was like, I wish you could have gone over and said hi.
Well, it was the same weekend as Winter Rendezvous, and so we were down in Stowe. But I would try to make an effort to see her. During the day, I could have seen her. That's good. We appeared at the first Vermont Burlesque Festival 10 years ago, and then a couple of years later we did as well. We were hostessing.
Then you were banned.
We didn't show enough skin. I think that was it.
Dwayne, are you muted for a reason?
And then Rockstar Aaron, I would love to DJ in Vermont. Ooh, well, we'll have to see what we can do to get you up here.
That would be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. There's some big events we could do. Oh.
Get him hooked up to drag ball.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. I have a genetic abnormality where my brain can't tell my stomach to feel full. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Parker. That's a challenge. That's a real challenge. All right. Let's see. What Poppy update. Leah took Poppy on a dinner date last night for his belated birthday. I took him to Spirit of Newfoundland dinner and to see Patty McGinty's wake. Oh, I'm sure Poppy enjoyed that. That's Poppy's our Newfoundland dart player.
Dwayne, you're muted. I think you have to do it on on StreamYard there.
Oh, there's Kim. Ohio is now represented.
Yay!
About time. I was wondering where the Buck Bunch was. Hi, Kim.
Dwayne's
hello.
back.
All right.
And drinking heavily.
Well, that's good, Parker. Parker has good news. He's going to Gatlinburg for a Santa Claus convention.
When is the Santa Claus convention?
In Gatlinburg. Gosh.
Are they doing it in July, like Christmas in July, or?
Oh.
You should send us pictures.
Yes, we want pictures. We want pictures. All right. Bridget asked the eternal question: what did everyone have for dinner tonight? I was very boring. Had a hamburger and French fries. That's what I had.
I went down to the Neptune Diner yesterday and had that for lunch. I was just like, at noon, I just hit me. I'm like, I haven't had a burger in ages and I want one.
Yep.
And I really didn't want to go to like Burger King. I wanted a good burger. So
yeah. Oh, the Neptune.
Yes, Amber's been there. Well,
Kim, I'm sorry to hear that. We're good to see you tonight, though. Welcome back.
Yeah. Tonight for dinner, I made a rustic Italian tortellini soup, which was delicious.
What makes it rustic?
The title, the recipe title. It had sausage and onions and tomatoes and spinach in it, and then some chicken broth and tortellini.
It's like a pinch of sawdust to make it
well, it had Parmesan cheese on top. Is that
so? That was sawdust. Yeah,
that's pretty much the same. Yeah.
Well, I used real Parmesan that I ground myself, not the stuff with the sawdust in it.
Rockstar had cotton candy. I'm not sure when he had cotton candy.
No wonder his hair is pink.
That's right.
Another thing.
Oh, he had cotton candy for dinner. That's nice. Rockstar. Larry had lasagna, another Italian dish. Yeah. And Parker says it's April that he's going to Santa Claus, and he'll send pictures of this. Yes, do that.
Can't wait to see it.
Can't wait.
He had Sam's Club's fettuccine for dinner.
Ooh. All right, and Kim pulled out some frozen turkey and mixed it with rice and cream of mushroom and added extra mushrooms. Well, I'd just pass on that. I'd say, smells great, but no thank you.
You don't like mushrooms?
I don't eat mushrooms now.
Okay.
Were you bitten by a mushroom as a child?
I don't know. It was that night with Donald Trump that scared me from mushrooms, I think.
Yeah, they're like little thumbs, aren't they? They're mushrooms. I guess they could be.
Two Toads had tortellini with pesto.
I like tortellini.
And says, everything I make is rustic. And now comes the big question.
Amber, what is your favorite vodka? Well, I don't have a... hold on a second.
Amber has a very specific brand, Rockstar.
It is Platinum vodka. Yes. Yeah, see, Platinum. It's in a blue bottle, except I buy bigger bottles, and it's inexpensive. It's
what was that brand again? What's your favorite?
Platinum.
Platinum, like your hair.
Yes, but it's inexpensive. It's 7 times distilled, and
what does that mean for those of us who don't drink vodka?
Well, distilled. It's melted down or something. It goes through the process to get all the impurities out.
So Rockstar Aaron says, I've never heard of that brand, and
one time I
commercial of it, right?
One time I was in Tampa at a conference, and I looked up where's the closest liquor store, And there was one attached to this bar about 5 blocks away. I said, oh, I can go there. So I walk in, and it's a neighborhood bar. It's a neighborhood bar. You could tell a lot of regulars and locals in there. And I had a drink. Finally, I said, well, where's the liquor store? And they said, well, go through that door and it's there. Well, I go in, and there's this small place, but walls full of liquor. And I look around, and there's my bottle of Platinum. So I go put it on the counter, and the toothless lady behind it said, we got other vodkas. I said, oh, I know. I said, I like this one. And she goes, oh, I normally only sell that to homeless people. I said, oh, but I like it. You know, is it, like I said, it's inexpensive. You can buy a handle for like $16, $18, you know, and it does me good. It does me good. What are you doing, Dwayne Scott?
I'm filming a future infomercial. A couple times, which means you've already given me permission to do that. If you think about it, Amber, you're doing this a really wonderful thing. Because, I mean, you're showing that, you know, it's like you don't have to have a home to drink that vodka.
That's right.
What do you do?
That was so funny. She goes,
Art homeless.
I normally only sell that to homeless people.
And have a home is my point.
Oh,
I was speaking. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
but you're doing so well.
Yeah, I actually am, and I thought, what the heck?
Yeah, we are clipping that segment out and sending it right to Platinum.
Oh.
So Two Toads wants to know if distilled has less potato chunks in it.
Oh, but I like it. Like I said, and pretty blue bottles, and these nips. We found those in New Hampshire on our way to Provincetown, and so I bought all they had in the store, and I made Christmas tree ornaments out of them, and they hung on my Christmas tree.
Everyone in Beaver Pond has a Platinum bottle on their Christmas tree.
I just stopped filming. That was the best 2 takes right there.
My silver Christmas tree.
What a product endorsement. You're hanging this on your Christmas tree.
Well, Dwayne, this is all being recorded, so.
Well, on your behalf, sure.
Well, I can give you the recording if you would like.
I like to have the secondhand evidence.
Okay.
Classified things have changed in the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay. Josh says they're expecting a snowstorm coming to Newfoundland. Well, today was the first day of the season that it went below 0 here in Vermont.
Oh.
And then it's going to warm up a little tomorrow, and then on Friday we're expected to be like 6 or 7 below 0 with winds, and they're saying like that'll be like wind chill of 30 to 40 below 0.
Yeah, yes. It's supposed to be like 3 degrees here in New York, so we're about 6 to 8 degrees warmer than you guys, but still that's going to seem friggin' cold.
But then on Sunday it warms back up, so
it's really unfair that like the whole country gets screwed, and then the New York gets 3 degrees. You know, they're the ones that get the musical act. The rest of us get nothing.
Oh, if Amber was missing, they would not put her face on a milk carton. It would definitely be on a vodka bottle. Oh, Larry. Larry. You and Jack Daniels. I remember when you hung out with Jack Daniels, Larry. I went to Screech Museum and Gift Shop last night. Oh, it's the same building Spirit operates out of. Didn't sample any, though. Thought about mailing you some, but not sure if that's legal. Oh, just stuff it in the box. People won't know.
What's a Screech Museum? Anyway,
Screech is a liquor. It's a rum. I believe it's a rum.
Thank you.
Yes.
I thought the TV character has his own museum. It's possible. That's very disturbing, but it's possible.
If I see Rusty Peen at Santa convention, that would be cool, but also weird. A drunk Santa is not okay. Well, Rusty would be an elf. He'd be a drunk elf. He wouldn't be a drunk Santa.
Oh, Amber.
Oh, thank you, Shilala.
I agree. Let's do on this.
Oh, Rockstar is going to be on the East Coast this weekend. Where are you playing at, Rockstar?
And it says,
Oh, Jimmy James. Oh my gosh, I love Jimmy James. Oh, I haven't seen him in a long time, but
Gentlemen, ever.
he's good. He is so good. Well, next time you come to the East Coast, Rockstar, let me know, and I'll see if I can get you a gig up here. It'll be cold in Ohio, single numbers. Yeah. Well, Ohio can get cold, that's for sure. Yeah. I served you a lot of that Jack Daniels, Larry. I remember.
big mistake.
I remember. Very good. Yeah.
And Joanne's trying to tell us that Big J won't be on tonight, but
Okay.
we know that, Joanne, and we have a message from him we'll play later.
Okay. All right. We're in western Newfoundland are expecting the storm. Conception Bay South is on the Avalon Peninsula. We are only getting 2 centimeters of snow. Very good. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked on that. Okay, Joanne had pasta. Yeah. All right. Next question. What has anybody been watching lately? I haven't been watching anything new, I don't think. What was his comedian's name? Not Harrigan, Hannigan, Jeff Gaffigan, Jeffrey Gaffigan, Jim Gaffigan. That was pretty funny. I was watched that the other night, and then the only show Rockstar watches is Below Deck. Below Deck.
Below Dick. And DJ Rockstar Aaron, I just sent you an email if you want to check it.
Hacks. I've tried to find Hacks and I can't figure out where I can watch that. But I'd like to see that because I like her a lot.
So, Two Toads wants to know if you've seen The Last of Us, and I have not yet seen it, Two Toads, so don't spoil anything, but Jack and I are planning to watch it, and I understand it's fantastic.
Yeah, I want to see that as well.
It's on HBO. Do you have HBO, Amber?
Yeah.
I would love to get. There's the 3rd episode, I think, is a gay love story with Nick Offerman as one of them.
Oh my!
Yeah, and apparently it's just fantastic, and just it would be fun to get them on the show if we can do it. But so get out there and watch it, Amber. So you're ready to talk to him.
Yeah. Oh, below Deck. Yeah, it's easy to get hooked on.
Is that a reality show?
Yes, it's about these luxury yachts that people rent out, and it's about the crew that runs them.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
young, beautiful people falling in love, getting drunk, getting mad.
Sort of like Stormy Daniels' new show.
Yes. All right. Yep. Thank you very much, Two Toads. Well, maybe next month we can talk about it. We'll try to do it.
Yeah, Jack and I are going to watch it, but we haven't been in the mood for it because it is a fairly serious show.
Yeah. They cancel snowshoeing. It will be too cold. Yes. They were supposed to have the Penguin Plunge this weekend in Burlington. They canceled that.
Is that why they canceled it? Because it was too cold?
Yes.
Wow.
Come on, Penguins would do it. Penguins would still go out there.
You're already throwing yourself in the water.
Right? No. It's,
I'm not planning on doing it, whether it's 50 degrees or minus 50, but
no.
Wayne, have you ever done a penguin plunge?
No. Have not. I did once run across, though, a scrapbook of these Chicago in the 1920s, and they had this whole group where that's basically just what they did is jumping in the icy water and then taking their pictures. So that was like the polar bears of Chicago.
Yeah. There's that.
Teens and 20s, they were doing that.
So what? They weren't old gay guys, the polar bears.
I mean, those photos from then, they're some pretty hot guys.
That Burlington artist that we had on
past, there's something wrong with it.
The Burlington artist that we had on, Amber, a couple years
ago.
Catherine Monstream. She has a winter group that's swims in the lake all winter long.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The frozen nuts. I've heard of them.
Shrinkage.
Yes. Oh, here's a question.
Amber, would you ever come to Winnipeg, Manitoba and watch me in a drag show? Well, your government does not care for me to be in your country. I'm going to leave it at that.
So many layers to the answer, to the question and the answer.
I know.
It's just, we have time.
I know.
Just, your public needs to know.
No, that's all right.
No oversharing.
If you come to Beaver Pond and have a drink with Amber, she'll share the story. But otherwise,
we'll come to the mountain, etc.
Yeah. Sorry, Shilala, I can't come to Manitoba. And isn't Chicago water icy in summer?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. And so Lake Michigan, yeah.
Wind, especially today and yesterday.
Well, but it's not summer.
No, not complaining. But when it's 0 and they're saying, it's really like 10 to 16 degrees below 0, I'm like, wow, it's going to be a while waiting for that bus. So, yeah.
Don't take the bus.
Sometimes the bus is a better way to go. It just is. So, anyway, but yeah, it's colder than a bitch's wit. Trademark.
So Dwayne, did you enjoy the Honey West when she appeared on the show?
I have yet to see her.
We haven't played Honey West.
Oh, yet. We haven't. Oh God! I was trying to think. Was she on last week?
I want to thank you for that very uncomfortable introduction. The answer I could possibly give you.
That's right. We recorded that this weekend.
Yes, we recorded that this weekend. We have some great stuff coming up for everyone. We recorded the incredible Honey West, a cabaret performer from Chicago, who will probably be on the February 18th show. But she's connected us with this weekend's guests, who are the Golden Gals, including RuPaul Drag Race's Ginger Minge. And they are doing a show in Chicago right now. And Dwayne left. So that's going to be this weekend, and then on Super Bowl weekend, we're going to take the weekend off because we want to watch the Super Bowl.
Go watch.
And then the weekend after that, and it's also my birthday weekend. And then the weekend after that will be probably Honey West, and possibly depending on how long the interviews go, the Trans Handyman, who we're recording on Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and
yes.
Amber, I haven't mentioned this to you yet, but they would love if you could come up with a few home maintenance questions.
Okay.
And let me know what they are so I can pass them on to her to be ready to answer your questions.
So let's ask our audience tonight. Do you have any home maintenance questions that I could ask the handyman?
Amber, I want to thank you for skipping right over me after that last kind of infarct. so let me just for a moment before everybody jumps in. So haven't you had any like plumbing problems? I mean, your kitchen sink is notorious.
My pipes are clogged beyond belief or beyond repair.
I want to, ask the specialists.
So yes, if anyone out there other than Amber has questions,
or me apparently,
or Dwayne, do you have some good questions for the Trans Handyman?
I'm pretty much done with this conversation.
Oh God. The egos.
I got some loose joints. I just need to learn to roll them tighter, I guess.
And look at this. Two Toads says you're getting Mercury Stardust on the show. And the answer to that is yes. Mercury Stardust is the trans handyman. And we are recording an interview with her on Monday, Two Toads. So she'll be on the show later in the month.
Oh, how exciting.
Okay, now I want to say something. I said I wasn't going to say anything, but now I'm going to say something. People who are watching, think about it. This show gets just the best freaking guests. You see people on this show you're really not going to see anywhere, or this is when they're kind of hitting and they're letting you know about it, and they're like the next big thing. And so many people have come from the show and been the next big thing, besides like icons, Charles Bush,
Bruce Valanche.
Bruce Valanche, thank you. The list goes on and on. It's just like, I think it's really great, and I just want to say, Russell and Amber, you're really, here what a third season, and this is just some really interesting people and fascinating people. And I mean, in the end, that's what I write about is people. And I don't think we can emphasize that enough, because that's why I want to watch a show like this and watch it on Sunday.
and you say it's our third season, yes, but how many shows is that, and how many seasons would that be on any other show? That would be 5 or 6 or 8 seasons.
If we were on broadcast TV, we'd be in syndication at this point and filthy rich.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yes.
A lot of great content.
Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dwayne.
I did.
Clip that out, and that'll be in our promo reel.
What's the cheapest way to replace the bottom of a kitchen sink? So what's wrong?
I think, don't you think that depends on the bottom?
What's wrong with the kitchen sink, Kim? Is it metal or ceramic, tell us a little more information that we can give to her about it.
Yes.
Split in the middle, so it's not a straight through. Nothing around Amber is straight.
Please keep in mind that there is a split in the middle, so it is not a straight through. Straight trough?
Oh, maybe that's what it is. There may be 2 parts to the...
We're not seeing a transcription, Russell. I don't know what trans-screwing is going on here.
Well, Larry, I'd give him a call.
So there's what you wrote.
There's a split in the middle.
Oh, Kim says she will send a picture. Thank you, Kim. That will be great. That's perfect, because then we can show it to her and say, what would you do here?
Kim from Lorain, Ohio.
Yes. Well, wait, did Kim move as well, or is she in Elyria?
Oh, I think they all live together, don't they?
They did, but...
Yeah, where's Gary and Reverend Mike?
Yeah, where are Gary and Reverend Mike, Kim? What's going on here?
Yes. Well, let's just back up. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got Josh from Newfoundland, Larry from Florida, Bridget from Illinois, Leah from Newfoundland, Parker from West Virginia, Leah from Newfoundland. Let's see. Rockstar Aaron, are you in Colorado, Rockstar? I believe. Two Toads is in Montana. Joanne, Vermont. Yeah. And we got Dwayne Scott from Illinois. Kim from Ohio. Great. Russell from New York. Shilala from Manitoba. Yeah. Quite an assortment tonight. I should mark them on my map, but I won't tonight.
Yeah, they've been on there before.
Yes.
Taking their names down, that's what you're supposed to do.
Starting anew.
Yes.
Anything going on in anybody else's life?
I would like to point out that, once again, we completely flowed past what everyone was having for dinner, and nobody asked me.
What did you have for dinner, Dwayne? Because you probably had
You know
a
what?
little
And superficial, and insignificant.
everybody else shouts out what they had for dinner. So you can,
Shout out.
I had to shout out what I had for dinner.
I was out of respect for like letting you go first because everyone knew you were going to cook something freaking rustic. So it was like we're all on the edge of our seats. But as usual, once again, it's like, okay, nobody asked the fat guy what he had for dinner. It's the thing.
And Amber's trying to brush past it again right now because you won't tell us. What'd you have for damn dinner, Dwayne?
As I told you earlier, I had a Tin Man.
Larry didn't tell us yet that he sold his house. He bought a condo in Tampa so that I'm closer to his treatments. Yes, Larry. Oh, man. Larry had to rehome his cat. And our thoughts are with you, Larry. Our thoughts are with you. Bad enough that you have to live in Florida, but to have to go through what you're doing, that's just too bad. It's too bad. That's too bad. Malta Scott. Hello there, Malta. Let's see, $300 million no winner since November. Did everyone get their Powerball? Oh, I did not tonight.
Is that tonight?
Yep.
I think I bought one for tonight. Let me look.
You can still go out. It's until 11.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think I have one. No, mine was for Monday. Yep, didn't get it. Oh, well.
So Kim says she sent the pictures.
Yeah, and I was just going to upload one of them.
Larry says ice cream is here. Burp.
Oh,
no, be right back. Be right back. Okay.
Finally, Larry, because
Reverend Mike and Gary moved out in November. Okay, they went to Lorraine. You stayed in Illyria. All right.
Yeah, and apparently wait till you see the mess that they left behind that needs to be fixed in the sink. And it's not the bottom of the sink as I was thinking, but I know what she means now. So here's a picture.
The floorboard of the cupboard there.
Yeah, it looks like there was some water damage over time, maybe.
Yeah.
That looks like a sale to me.
A sale?
That's right. You just open that up. That's the first thing that people are going to run to at a sale. Seriously.
$40 for the contents.
There's 2/3 of it gone. I don't care. And then you can fix the sink.
Oh, that Kim, thank you so much. That it wasn't them.
Oh yeah. Well,
Anybody else have any home repair questions they might want to ask? Anyone except for Dwayne?
Well, Dwayne's just had his whole house repaired.
No, please.
They just knocked down all your walls and redid it.
Which apparently still doesn't qualify to be discussed on this show, and that's good. Because Amber, please, yes.
At least you're not bitter.
No, bitter.
Oh, Leah started teaching Sunday school, kindergarten to grade 5. Oh my God, that's a wide age group there. That's do you teach the gospel according to Amber? That would be nice.
Does that mean you read their beads? I don't think a lot of people know this, but I actually student taught 2nd grade.
Yes.
Yeah. Not that anyone cares, but
so you student taught it. Does that mean you were like in training?
Right.
And then you never went on to be a teacher?
I did 6 months there, and then I did 6 more months in
Leavenworth.
Sophomore English. I went to high school.
And then you said, I'm done.
I must be fucking out of my mind. I mean, the first group, they're shitting in their pants. In the second group, they're shitting in their pants and touch. But yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Kim says, "Congratulations, Leah. I'll pray for you."
Yeah.
So, Leah, apparently you should think about following Dwayne's example and run away.
Up there's Stephen Hollister. Hello, Stephen.
No.
Stephen will be performing at the Winter is a Drag Ball coming up in 2 weeks. Yes.
What's Steven's name?
Amanda Fondell.
What?
Amanda Fondell. Amanda Fondell.
You just like saying that.
No.
Amanda Fondell?
Amanda Fondell, yes. And she's
going to go, yeah.
She's been to Drag Ball since the beginning, right?
Yes. Well, since the 18 or so years that I've produced it. Yes.
Ignorance. That's a brilliant name. That's
all right. Two Toads. Yes.
Brilliant artist.
Yes. Are you writing these down, Russell?
I'm trying to. Yes.
That's why this show is wonderful.
So tired of hearing the snoring. How thin are those walls?
I know.
Oh my gosh. To hear snoring? Oh. I'm Amanda.
Amanda. That's a good name too.
Amanda.
Grace Jones. I need Amanda. Perhaps a man like you.
I need a man to fix the bottom of Kim's sink. Any other household items or repairs that you have that we could ask Mercury? We've got 2. That's good. One more. We need one more.
I got one. You don't want to hear it. So when they were taking down the wall between my bathroom and the bedroom on the opposite wall, and then they started putting it back. And so I happen to have 4 cats. And the one cat was just fascinated with the whole transition of this and just sat there and just stared at the construction workers, wasn't afraid at all. The other 3 are running away. And so I said to the guy when he was finishing up, I said, "Has this been difficult? You've been in a situation like this before?" And the guy says, "Oh yeah." So one time, like 3 a.m, I get a phone call, and the guy says, "I'm hearing a meowing in the wall." And he says, "You got to come over right now." And all they could do is take an axe. And think about this: you've got all this plastering done. I'm 2 different rooms because it's a freaking wall. And taking this down to get the cat. But when the cat would hear the axe hitting the wall, it would just run further into the wall. And they ended up tearing up like most of the one room. The kitty was fine. So there's the question: animals and redecorating.
Have you ever had issues with animals while you're repairing?
You're like the Reader's Digest of a very bad joke.
Laughter is the best medicine.
It is, unfortunately, not being served here. Yeah.
What was the other one? Humor in Uniform. It seemed like there was one specifically to work. I always like reading the Reader's Digest.
Oh yeah.
I always read the joke pages first. Oh, Chrissy B from Ohio. We got another Ohio person there. Hey, Chrissy B.
Very nice. And Kim has an update.
Lilith, what was she doing? Started working and the hoodies Verity channel received his Ohio State's manicurist license. Oh, very good. Good. Dwayne, do you get manicures?
I've never had a manicure.
No.
I'm just
How about a pedicure?
I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just and
you should treat yourself.
I think it's pretty evident just looking at me. So, so it's just like that hair, skin, soaking something, getting my nails. Just not me. Not that kind of. I don't know.
Chrissy B wants to know what the weather's been like in Vermont. I spoke that Today was the first day below zero, which is unbelievable. We're about a foot behind on snow, the average snowfall. January was the second warmest January on record. Yeah, it's been pretty lame,
I
which
think
I'm not complaining.
it's pretty cool that Vermont can actually track the 12 inches that they're not getting.
Yeah. Well, New York's gone how many days without snow? It's traceable
300
snow.
and something. And
Yeah.
I don't know if we made it or not to the new record, because I woke up this morning and there was a little bit of snow on the fire escape outside my window, and I kind of went, because
Is that traceable?
I don't know who does the actual count. It has to stick and stay, and I don't know if it did on the roads or if the fire escape was just cold enough that it stuck. But
yeah,
I doubt you're a testing center.
I am not a testing center, at least not for that.
Touche.
Oh. So yeah. So I have a list of 3 questions for Mercury.
that's great.
One of which is probably be the weirdest question she ever got. I wrote it up as, how can you get a cat out of a wall without scaring it when it has been sealed in during a home renovation?
And change it to pussy just for the hell of it.
All right.
Dwayne from Chicago writes.
Exactly.
And we'll have a picture of him too.
Dear Abby Normal.
Two Toads from Montana writes, what can be done to dampen the noise from a neighbor in a rental apartment? I'm tired of listening to the neighbors snoring at night. If poor Mercury isn't scared off by this set of questions.
We ought to write that on a piece of paper and show that as a picture, like it's an actual letter.
It's like it's a hostage note, really.
Uh,
The neighbors are driving me crazy. That's terrible. Yeah, what do you do about that? Can a contractor help?
well, yeah,
Mail bomb.
I mean, they're probably, I would think tapestries or thick, Jack has some very thick things in like when you set up a music room and you want it to be silenced, but that's really expensive.
I think when you set up that many beer cans, you need that kind of.
Well, that room is not silent. His bathroom is not silent. And I always wonder, because I often help Rusty Peen get set up for those, and when we take this entire tub of empty cans and dump them in on Rusty, there's this horrendous racket, and I'm like, what the neighbors must think.
I just think right now they're probably writing a letter of complaint on on another YouTube channel. This very incident. World goes on. Rubber sheets. What, for sound?
No. Trying to set up bookshelves along the shared wall. I don't know if that would work.
Yeah. You can't go in far enough into the studs. And I have said this repeatedly. You need to have some really big studs, and they're usually like 4.5 feet between one another. Isn't that about right?
Okay, Russell, why don't we show the clip from Big J?
All right, this is what Big J sent us tonight, since he can't be here.
Hey everybody on Amber Chat, it's me, Big J. I'm gonna be in a meeting tonight, but I just want to say that I missed you all so much, and I'll be back with the next Amber Chat. But until then, have a great day, and I'll talk to you all the next time. Bye, guys.
Well, thank you, Big J. Thank you for thinking of us. All right. Two Toads says he's taking notes about needing big studs. All right.
Construction.
Have you seen the latest Big Picture nominees for the Oscars so far? The Banshees of Inisherin and Tar are my favorite. Okay.
I have not seen Tar, but I have seen the Banshees.
I'm looking forward to Asphalt.
I've not seen any of them. I don't think.
Well, the Banshees is available or was available on streaming. So it's a not bad, but it's very much an Irish play.
Mhm.
And I've seen that guy's other work, and I kind of went, "Yep, this feels just like the other stuff." But
Yeah.
It's not going to be 80 for Brady. I'll tell you that.
yes, no.
Oh.
Somebody had to say it, Amber. Yes.
No one could give me enough money to go see that, to sit down and watch that.
Hi. Oh gosh, tell us why.
Why wouldn't you see it?
Come on.
Do they need money that bad to do some shit like that?
It's not for us to ask or negotiate. but why wouldn't you see it? See, you dodged the question. Why wouldn't you see it? That's fine. I might not see it either, and I have to come up with
it just looks stupid and
foolish.
embarrassing. It looks embarrassing to those women.
Embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah. It's a problem. So like 2 hours of embarrassment, you just stay home for that.
Yeah. I mean, I like Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. I like them all, but I'm thinking, couldn't they find a better vehicle? Like what was the one, the beauty shop with Dolly Parton and Shirley MacLaine, and Daryl Hannah. Come on, gay guys.
Yes, about the tree, Steel Magnolias.
Yes, Steel Magnolias. Something like that. Why couldn't they find something like that for?
You know what? They put in this with a sports angle, so you got that audience. I don't know who the hell that is. But I think it's great that they made roles for older.
Oh, definitely. But
like absolutely. But here's what bothers me is that they're promoting this film and we see these commercials all over the place. It's going to open in 3.5 minutes, and the commercials. There's like a laugh or two or 1.5, and I'm always like, if this is the trailer. I mean, come on, this is fucking Lily Tomlin. I mean, Jane Fonda, hilarious. They're all great. All of them are funny. You know what I'm saying? That's what bothers me. Going, this looks like Stinko Deluxe.
Okay, I was right. The gay guys did know that it was Steel Magnolias.
Russell.
Chrissy B.
Russell Peen.
Yes. Larry says there should be pictures.
Oh, okay.
Pictures taken of Russell in Rusty's bathtub. I've never been in Rusty's bathtub. I've been in his bathroom, but not his bathtub.
I have.
Amber has.
Another why question, which she won't answer. This is like the Republicans all over again.
Well, there was footage taken, and Rusty's never done anything with it. So,
the unseen peens.
Mm-hmm.
No peens were seen.
Better.
Amber gave birth to a peen pod.
So it's a nice tub, big tub, comfortable tub, water sports.
Oh, the standard 40s ceramic tub or whatever.
In horrifying pink or lavender or whatever.
Really?
Yes, very excited. We're 2.5 weeks away from Drag Ball, the 28th annual Winter is a Drag Ball.
Chrissy B, are you going to show up?
Or what's Chrissy's name?
Oh, Jenny.
Jenny may do it.
Jenny may do it.
Jenny LeMay do it.
Amber, is there information on Facebook about the drag ball? On your
yes.
There is, and you can also go to Higher Ground's website, I assume, and find some information as well.
Buy tickets there?
Yes.
You can buy your tickets there. I tell you what, Dwayne, you don't need to buy a ticket.
Oh, it's all who you used to know.
Would you like to come, Dwayne?
That I was like Russell. I just saw Russell not without antibiotics. Wait.
I think that has to do with being in Rusty's tub.
Okay.
And here I go. I just jumped into the middle of the topic. What are we talking about?
Well, we have two topics going. There's needing antibiotics to get into Rusty's bathtub, and then there was Dwayne attending drag ball.
Okay, I think you should put a stop to both of these topics. There's no this topic right now.
Oh, he wants to be a producer.
Chrissy B, I am going to drag ball, and I'm going with Rocco. Rocco will be attending drag ball this year.
Yes, and sleeping at my house.
Yes. Now you've slept at his house, so it's
Yes,
only fair.
Yes. I slept in his house, which is now Rusty Peen's house. So technically, I've slept in Rusty Peen's house.
This is like turned into like a.
And I've slept in Russell's house.
Somewhere between the Food Channel, the Weather Channel, and some bizarre soap opera where Amber kind of doesn't sleep around everywhere. It's like an alternate universe.
Unfortunately, that's all I do is sleep.
I am working on an outfit, Larry, but I don't know what it will be yet. I wasn't planning to do drag this year, but you never know. But I'm working on a themed outfit. Oh, look who decided to show up.
Oh, fine. Fine, Big J. We're just getting ready to sign off.
And
Yeah,
he's on, but
very good. Glad you could tune in. We played your recording earlier, so we were happy to do that.
And Joanne let us know that you weren't going to be on.
Yes. All righty. Anything else anyone wants to bring up that they haven't talked about?
What?
You asked me what I had for dinner, and I just
then you refused to answer.
Refused to answer. I was just trying to get a word in edgewise here, please. So I said I had a little Tin Man, which I'd said earlier, but inside the little Tin Man was a little Mexican. So I really didn't.
And what kind of Mexican? Taco Bell?
From my regular diet. A quesadilla, which were really great.
A case of what?
Quesadilla. It's that cheap vodka you drink. And what was it? A really fantastic chicken dish they make, Milanese. I have like a year of Spanish, and I couldn't get picked up, in Texas. So, but Mexican, Mexican in me. No.
A B French movie with subtitles. Not sure what that is.
It could be what just happened here.
Yes.
I think that's.
Russell, you could go as George Santos' drag character.
Oh, you said the theme. No. It was the hint he gave everybody. Russell said it was a theme. What is that? What does that mean?
Well, the theme is back to the 90s this year for drag ball.
So you're not doing like a theme within a theme or something.
No, I'm trying to figure out the what my costume will be still. Well, something 90s.
Something 90s. I hope you're going to share photos with us all.
Of course we will.
Okay, well, not necessarily. We know you.
And Leo wants to know, does the handyman know about plumbing? Would she know what a ball cock does and or how it got its name? I bet she does.
I bet she does.
I'm sure she does.
I bet I'd like to.
How it got its name, she might not know, but I'm sure she knows what it is.
Okay. Well, we can ask that Leah from Newfoundland.
Yep, I'm adding that to the questions.
Yes. Yeah. Guess you could never really have too many ball cock questions when you think about it.
That's true. At least on Amber Live.
Well, if you think of any other, send them to our email. Our email's right up there, Amber Live.
Yeah, we're
Amber LeMay Live email, and we may be able to get some more segments out of her. That's our little household hints with Mercury and Amber.
Mercury Stardust. She's pretty amazing.
Cool. All righty then. Well, happy Wednesday. We'll see you back here, I believe, is it the 1st of March 1st?
Is it March 1st again?
Yes, it'll be March 1st.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
Another first.
This Sunday night, we have the Golden Gals from Chicago talking about their Golden Girls parody, which that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Featuring Ginger Minge from RuPaul's Drag Race.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then the following week, we are taking it off because it's Super Bowl, and we don't want to compete with the Super Bowl. And then the following week on the 19th, which is my birthday, we will be showing Honey West, and who knows? It might be a full Honey West show, or it might be someone else too. So
might be the trans handyman.
Yeah. So good stuff. Good stuff coming up. All right, Joanne. Yes, see you March 1st. Some way, Larry, you live by yourself,
and even the cat's not there anymore to eat it.
Yeah, so you can't blame the cat.
There's no one to blame.
There goes the excuse.
Oh gosh, 30 years ago, I lived downtown, and the Ben and Jerry's. It was not their original store, but their second store, and they'd sell the seconds for like $2.50. A pint of ice cream for like $2.50. And there'd be too much chocolate in them.
Yeah, too much cookie dough, or too much, that was the problem. Like, there was nothing wrong with them.
No.
In fact, they were often better.
And I'd go down there almost every night and get a pint and eat it on my way. Plus, shortly after that, I had two of my housemates worked at Ben & Jerry's, and they were allowed to take pints home at their shifts. So our freezer was always filled with Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you ever do the, what was it, the
Monster? No.
I when I was in graduate school, a bunch of the medical students and I, the day, I think on the Sunday before our exam, we would go meet down at Ben & Jerry's after studying all day, and we would get a Vermonster and split it. And there'd be like 8 of us sitting there eating this gigantic sundae. That was the only way to do it. It was so big. It was ridiculous. But
well, I remember getting my cholesterol checked back at and they said, your cholesterol is very high for someone your age.
Well, if you were eating it every day, no wonder.
Like, what could cause that?
He's at Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah, I cut back.
Well, that's good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having us tonight into your home or wherever you're watching us. And we'll be back Sunday night for Amber Live, and back March 1st for Amber Chat. So bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.